Hi, everybody. This is Siobhan Eber here with Oscar Obsession, and I'm so excited to be coming to you. I am going to be reacting live to the Oscar nominations for 2025, celebrating the year in film of 2024. We're like 2 minutes away. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I made my predictions. I stayed up all night. I was just like wondering, hoping, oh my gosh, I'm still here. Gonna get that Best Actress nomination for Fernando Torres. Is Nickel Boys or Sing Sing gonna both get into Best Picture? I don't think so. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, I am all about awards. I'm all about specifically film awards, the Academy Awards, Golden Globes, Critics' Choice, the SAG Awards, anything along those lines. I'm always interested in like the critics groups and who they award as well. I find myself to be quite the film critic. I don't really post on Letterboxd as much as I should. I think I'm gonna start that way more. Obviously, that's a huge component of being online, of being on the grid in terms of like talking about film. So yeah, I am not able to do a live reaction on live on YouTube yet, just because when I clicked live or go live, it just said 24 hours until you can broadcast live, which I had no idea about. I'm so silly, but at least I'm going to be reacting live here and I'm going to be posting a little bit later with some afterthoughts and some other nomination reactions. So let's get into it. I'm really excited. Yay, it's here. Oscars nomination morning. Oscars nomination morning. So I'm waiting for Bowen Yang and Rachel Senote to come in live to nominate all these wonderful films that are here. I'm really hoping that, we don't get any bad snubs. I hope Cynthia Erivo is there. I hope that, oh my gosh, that Demi Moore is there. I mean, someone was saying, oh, Demi Moore's gonna get snubbed. The Substance is gonna get snubbed. Like a major person. I was like, are you onto something that I don't know? And then I'm also wondering, it's like a 1 in a million shot that Carlos Diaz gets in for Conclave. That's my one, like, ooh, this might be surprising. I can't wait to publish this on YouTube later. Wow. I'm gonna have to do it after work. I'm gonna be a little late. I'm gonna be behind everybody. Hopefully next year I can kind of do a live reaction live. There'll be folks in the chat going, oh my gosh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, so waiting now, waiting for the nominations, waiting to turn my volume down on my computer so that it doesn't bother anybody when I post it later. I'm just gonna pull up my Google Doc that has all my predictions on it. The ones I posted earlier, I got them out a little bit later than I wanted to, just because on Monday night I fell down a flight of stairs on the ice and I thought I broke my back. I thought I sprained my back. Well, I'm here now, and there's nothing that really stopped me from watching the Oscar nominations live in the morning. It's my favorite day of the year. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm still waiting. It's been 3 minutes.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us for
Okay,
the
we're live.
97th Oscars nominations announcement. On
Oh my
behalf of the
goodness.
Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, I want to welcome you and extend our deepest sympathies
Oh my gosh,
to
I feel like there's
everyone
a snub.
impacted by the fires here in Southern California.
Yeah.
This has certainly been a difficult time for Los Angeles, where many members of our film community, industry work and live. But the last several weeks have proven what we already know to be true. Our film industry and Los Angeles are resilient. And for almost a century, the Oscars have brought us together to unite and celebrate our global film community.
During this year's ceremony, we will honor the talented filmmakers nominated today, pay tribute to our brave first responders, and celebrate the enduring spirit of Los Angeles and the film industry.
And now, without further delay, to announce this year's Academy Award nominees, please welcome Rachel Sennett and Bowen Yang.
Hello, Bowen.
Hello, what an honor it is to be with you today.
Me and Bowen are
like,
awake. We have been up since 10 p.m. and between us, we've had 3 Diet Cokes, an entire pack of cigarettes, and 1 Adderall.
Okay.
And you get to guess who had what. Don't worry, everyone. Rachel and I have been through extensive pronunciation training for all the names today. Let me try now. Wicked.
Amazing, Bowen. That was really good. Well, let's not keep people waiting any longer. Let's go.
Are we ready
Let's
for
do
some
it.
nominees?
Let's do it. Let's get this over with.
First, for best performance by an actor in a
Actor in a
supporting role,
supporting role.
Yura Borisov in Anora,
Nora Borisov.
Kieran Culkin in A Real
Karen
Pain,
Culkin.
Edward Norton in A Complete
Edward
Unknown,
Norton.
Guy Pearce in The Brutalist,
Guy Pearce gets in.
and Jeremy Strong in
And
The
Jeremy
Apprentice.
Strong. 5 for 5. I'll take it. Start. Oh,
Next, the nominees for achievement in costume
they're
design.
probably yes, but that's okay.
A Complete Unknown,
Mm-hmm.
Conclave,
Yep.
Gladiator 2,
Okay, Gladiator 2 got in.
Nosferatu,
Nosferatu
and Wicked.
and Wicked. No Dream Cartoon.
The nominees for achievement in
Okay.
makeup and hairstyling are
Over Gladiator
A
2.
Different Man,
Okay, A Different Man got in.
Emilia Pérez,
I mean, to be fair,
Nosferatu,
I knew Emilia Pérez was going to be
The
getting in.
Substance, and Wicked.
Okay. 4 for 5.
The nominees for
fine.
achievement in music,
4 out of 5.
original score. The Brutalist,
Okay, didn't get stumped.
Conclave,
No
Emilia
challengers.
Pérez, Wicked.
How dare you not nominate challengers? You know, I was actually expecting this. I don't know why I put challenges number 1.
Now this
but
year's nominees for best live action short film:
original song, hopefully.
Alien, Anuja, I'm Not a Robot, The Last Ranger, and The Man Who Would Not Remain Silent.
Okay.
Many such cases.
Live action short film.
Okay.
Can't wait to watch all those films.
Okay,
When they
for
come out.
best animated short film, the nominees are Beautiful Men.
Where?
Okay. In the Shadow of the Cypress,
Okay.
Magic Candies,
Okay.
Wander to Wonder, and Yuck by Charlie XCX.
Yeah. Oh, Joy, I had to have that in there.
Wonderful.
Right?
And now we have the first of the 2 award categories honoring writing. First, for adapted screenplay, the nominees are
That's not for a Crash album. It's not
A
even
Complete
that album.
Unknown, a screenplay by James Mangold and Jay Cox. Conclave, screenplay by Peter Strawn. Emilia Pérez, screenplay by Doug Yard, collaboration with Tomas.
So Nickel Boys and Sing Sing, please be Nickel Boys and Sing Sing.
Nickel Boys, screenplay by Ramel Ross and Jocelyn Barnes.
Sing Sing.
And Sing Sing, screenplay by Clint Bentley. Story by Clint Bentley.
Got in. Oh my God. They actually put them both in. That's very good news.
Play. The nominees are
Oh my God.
Anora, written by Sean Baker. The Brutalist, written by Brady Corbet.
Okay, The Brutalist did get in.
A Real Pain, written by Jesse Eisenberg.
No challengers.
September 5, written by Moritz Binder, Tim Thelbaum.
Okay, September 5 did it get in.
The Substance.
Okay.
Written by Coralie Farjat.
Coralie Farjat is in. At least for a screenplay. We'll see what happens.
The nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting
okay, supporting actress.
Monica Barbaro in A Complete Unknown.
There she is.
Ariana Grande in Wicked.
No Jamie Lee Curtis.
Felicity Jones, Brutalist. Isabella Rossellini in Conclave.
And Zoe Saldana.
And Zoe Saldana, Emilia Pérez.
Okay, Felicity Jones didn't get in. And the Academy did watch the whole film. And Jamie Lee Curtis did not get in. So I was wrong. Okay.
Hey, stick with us.
I was right about Monica Barbaro.
With more nominations.
Okay, so Nickel Boys and Sing Sing both get into adapted screenplay. That's such good news for both films. Dune Part 2 has not been nominated for anything yet. That is, that's not looking good for Dune Part 2. I'm a little bit concerned. I don't know why. I thought it would get in for costume design. Maybe just because the people are half naked in that. summertime and I don't know. Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2 in that category. I'm surprised that got in. I would think that maybe Maria would get in over if it was not Gladiator 2, if it was not um if it was not June Part 2, I thought maybe Maria would get in or Beetlejuice, just because that's Colleen Atwood. And you know how the Academy loves to put Colleen Atwood into every single thing, every single year. So I am surprised that Gladiator 2 got in there. But oh well, I got that one wrong, but that's okay. That's part of the surprise, right?
And we're back live. Before we continue, I just want to say it's really special to be here with Rachel.
Bowen.
Our start at the New York alt comedy scene.
Yeah, we go way back. For those of you who don't know, the alt comedy scene is sort of
Okay,
like
we have to have the
regular comedy,
comedy
but for women
little
in media.
announcement happening. And
Just want to
you
say,
know,
it's
actually
sad
they're
that
doing a
Bowen
really
and I
great
are, like,
job
in
at
this
announcing
now, at
the
this
nominees.
moment
So
in
I have no
our
complaints.
you know,
I do want to
Bowen
get this
is
over
switching
with.
to
I'm so
SNL.
nervous.
Wicked.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my god, I can't believe about the June Part 2
is
omissions and then also challengers, no challengers. Are we doing original song
Keep going.
soon? I'm getting very nervous
So
about that.
anyways, the nominees
Oh,
for
original song is here.
Achievement in
Okay.
Music, original song are Emma from Emilia Pérez.
No compress repress.
The Journey from the 688.
That's fucked up.
Like a Bird from Sing Sing.
Oh, okay, like a bird.
Mi Camino from Emilia Pérez.
And kiss the sky.
And Never Too Late from
Oh!
Elton John. Never Too Late.
Woo! Smashed it, as the Brits say.
No kiss the
And
sky.
now the nominees for Best Documentary Feature
No compress repress. Oh,
Okay.
this is
Black
so
Box Diaries.
okay.
No Other Land.
No daughters.
Porcelain War.
Oh my gosh.
Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat.
Oh my gosh.
And Sugarcane.
Well, at least Sugarcane got in.
Next, for Best Documentary Short Film, the nominees are
Okay, at least no other
Death
land
by
got in.
Numbers,
Oh my gosh.
I Am Ready Warden,
Wait, what missed?
Incident, Instruments of a Beating Heart, and The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Those are some sad titles. Serious stuff.
Serious stuff.
Serious stuff.
Yeah. For Best International Feature Film, the nominees.
No Lauren Harper. Whatever. Okay.
I'm Still Here. Brazil. The Girl with the Needle. Denmark.
Okay, we're going by country.
Denmark. Emilia Pérez. France. The Seed of the Sacred Fig. Germany.
Kneecap.
And Flow.
Okay.
Latvia.
No kneecap. We have Flo here. That was my number 6, so that's okay. I'm a little bit disappointed
The nominees.
about not kneecap not getting in. But that's okay.
Hello.
Mhm.
Inside Out 2. Memoir of a Snail. Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Must Foul. And The Wild Robot.
Yep. 5 for 5. Perfect. Woo! I was thinking like, ooh, Transformers will not get
Here are the
in.
nominees for Achievement in Production
Moana
Design.
2, could you imagine? Production
The
design.
Brutalist.
Mm-hmm.
Conclave.
Yeah.
Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2 is in.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu and Wicked.
And Wicked.
Perfect. I think that's what I had too.
Next up, for Achievement in Film Editing, the nominees are Honora,
Mm-hmm.
The Brutalist.
Yep.
Conclave,
Mm-hmm.
Emilia Pérez,
Mm-hmm.
and Wicked.
Okay. So, did I miss a thing here? No
For Achievement in
challengers.
Sound. Here are the
Wicked got
nominees.
in. Okay.
A Complete Unknown.
So, we don't like challenges this year.
Dune Part 2. Emilia Pérez. Wicked. And The Wild Robot.
Wait, did I get sound too? Oh my god, wait.
Next, the nominees for Achievement in Visual Effects.
Got sound as well. Better man?
Alien Romulus,
Oh, Alien Romulus got in. There's Better Man.
Part 2,
Okay.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and Wicked.
I love that. Okay, no Gladiator 2. Dune Part 2 is here. Oh, thank goodness. Alien Romulus got in. I love that. Oh my gosh, a horror film gets in for visual effects. Yay.
The Brutalist.
Mhm.
Dune Part 2.
Okay,
Emilia
no
Pérez.
Conclave.
Maria.
Oh,
And Nosferatu.
mm-mm.
For performance by an actor in a
At least
leading role,
Nosferatu got
the
in,
nominees
but no
are
Nickel Boys, and you put Maria over
Adrian
that.
Brody in The Brutalist,
Okay, best actor.
Timothy Chalamet in A Complete
Is it gonna be
Unknown,
Daniel Craig or Sebastian Stan?
Coleman Domingo in Sing
Be
Sing,
Sebastian Stan.
Rafe Fiennes in
Yeah,
Conclave,
Sebastian Stan.
and Sebastian Stan in The Apprentice.
Okay, I got it.
Performance by an actress in a leading role. The nominees are
Actress in the leading role.
Cynthia Erivo.
Oh, thank
in
God,
Wicked,
Cynthia Erivo got it.
Carla Sofia Gascon in Emilia Pérez. Mikey Madison in Honora. Demi Moore in The Substance. And Fernanda Torres in I'm Still Here.
There we go. That's our 5. Yes.
For achievement in directing, the nominees
Okay.
are Sean Baker, Honora,
And like my hair tracing.
Brady Corbet, The Brutalist,
Corbett.
James Mangold, A Complete Unknown,
Oh no.
Jacques Audiard, Emilia Pérez, and Coralie Forjat, The Substance.
What, miss?
Okay, y'all, for our final category.
Category, I cannot wait. I feel like we should read them.
No,
I feel like
Edward
we should.
Berger.
Okay.
I thought Conclave would be like, okay.
For best motion picture of the year.
Here they are.
Here we go.
Maybe Nickel Boys doesn't get
Alex
in.
Coco, Samantha Kwan, and Sean Baker, producers.
Nora. The
Nominees
Brutalist.
determined.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
A Complete Unknown, Fred Berger, James Mangold, and Alex Heineman, producers.
Very nervous. For Conclave. Okay, Conclave is here. Wow, they snubbed Edward Berger again. That's insane. But
Dune Part 2, Mary
Oh,
Parent, Caleb Boyer.
Mangold over
Caleb
Villeneuve
Boyd,
is a
and Denis
choice.
Villeneuve, producers.
The Complete Unknown. Everyone loves that film now. So.
Emilia Pérez, nominees to be determined, producers.
I'm Still Here, nominees to be determined.
Guys, paperwork, let's go.
I'm Still Here got into Best Picture. Are you kidding me?
Yay. The Substance, nominees to be determined.
Okay, so no Sing Sing and no A Real Pain.
Platt, producer. There it is, you guys. Y'all.
Okay, I guess I'm not surprised. I'm surprised I got in. I don't know why I was saying that I don't have it on my list. It's not getting in. It didn't get the screenplay nomination, so I'm a little surprised. I guess I'm not that surprised. Adapted Screenplay did have a very, very, very tough deal this year. I'm Still Here got into Best Picture. Holy cow. That is, okay, so we had 2 international films get into Best Picture. No Sing Sing. No Charles Macklin. And no Denis Villeneuve. And no Edward Berger. I'm kind of confused. No Edward Berger. Okay, well, I'm going to be breaking down these nominations later today after work. I have to skedaddle, and I will see you all later for my reactions later. Bye-bye. All right, folks, I am back from work. It's been a long day. I've been mulling over what happened this morning, how the Oscar nominations played out. And honestly, I can say that I think it was a really great set of nominees. Couple snubs here for Edward Berger and Conclave. Conclave did not get into cinematography. It did not get into original score. No Best Director. Thankfully, it has the Adapted Screenplay nomination. But I just feel like those chances of getting that Best Picture win are kind of dwindling. For a moment there, I thought with the BAFTA nominations that Conclave would be more of a threat for Best Picture. Who knows what will happen on Oscar night. I think that this is going to be a very tough race to predict. A lot of people are saying that Emilia Pérez is going to be a frontrunner for Best Picture. I'm really proud of the film. We got 13 Oscar nominations, the most for any foreign language international feature film in the history of the Academy Awards. Now, I know this film is very, very divisive. Some really, really hate it, think it's terrible, thinks that it's very sloppy, that there's no pace that really makes sense, there's not enough music, or there's way too much music and the music is not good, or the performances are not good. For me, I really enjoyed the film. I like the performances. I love Carla Sofia Gascon in the film, Zoe Saldana, who's a frontrunner and Best Supporting Actress. I did call those Best Cinematography, Best Editing, Best Makeup and Hairstyling nominations, and also Original Score. They're there, along with those 2 original song nominations. So yeah, a lot of people were surprised by that. Best Sound, I was really thinking that it would, and it did. So yeah, I guess I was one of the few people to put it there, and I was right. So I put a little pat on my back for that. So in terms of what I got right for the nominations, I did not predict anything for any kind of short films, not for documentary, not for animated or live action. So that left about, I believe, 105 total nomination slots. I missed 20, so I got an 85 out of 105. So I believe that is a B minus. So I did pass this year. I want to do a little bit better next year. I think I'm starting to get a grasp on how the new Academy voters are voting. It is really a surprise to me that I'm Still Here got a Best Picture nomination after hardly any awards attention this season, except for Fernanda Torres. I thought she was a really high chance of getting into Best Actress, and she did. She was part of my 5. My Best Actor 5, my Best Actress 5, and my Best Supporting Actor 5 all got in. Only one little mistake in this past week, leaving out Felicity Jones for Jamie Lee Curtis in The Last Showgirl. I think what I need to do from now on is try to avoid the kind of online gossip about, ooh, the voters aren't watching this movie, they're not finishing it, oh, they're considering another film out of left field. And I didn't hear anything about I'm Still Here in any of those conversations. What I did hear about I'm Still Here is all the Brazilians speaking up about how great this film was. I think mostly in response to Emilia Pérez and the success it's been having. But for I'm Still Here, yo, Brazil, you really did that. Getting into Best Picture. Now, I thought that I'm Still Here, if it would have gotten to Best Picture, which it did, it would have been an adapted screenplay. Now, I do believe that field was so strong this year. It was just like packed to the brim, 7 or 8 films. From what I can see, for adapted screenplay, we had A Complete Unknown, we had Conclave, Emilia Pérez, Sing Sing, Nickel Boys, Dune Part 2, Wicked. So many films that really had a chance to get in, that were either nominated for BAFTA or nominated for the Writers Guild Association Awards. I'm Still Here was not in any of those kind of conversations, but you never know when a film could show up like the worst person in the world. So when we got to Best Actress and that last thing you announced was Fernanda Torres, I was like, oh great, that's I'm Still Here's like little like second Oscar nomination besides international feature film, and that'll be the end of it. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking like, what if? Because I did have it on my list. I think like 14th down, I'm Still Here. 14th or 15th, it wasn't out of the realm of possibilities, and it had a lot of love. Maybe social media caused it, maybe the Fernanda Torres Golden Globes win really pushed voters to be like, what's that performance all about? And then they saw the film, they really loved it. So yeah, I'm Still Here is here in the 10. Awesome. I kind of am not really that mad that A Real Pain didn't get into Best Picture. It's a cool movie, it's well made, has a great script, acting's good. Jesse Eisenberg plays Jesse Eisenberg. Kieran Culkin plays a version of Kieran Culkin, I guess you could say. He is the front runner for Best Supporting Actor at this point. But a lot of people are saying Kieran Culkin's not a frontrunner for supporting actor anymore because A Real Pain's not in Best Picture. challengers not getting into a single fucking category pisses me off. I was thinking a week ago, I was like, oh, that 10th spot for Best Picture. Challengers, maybe a lot of split votes, and then like the younger voters are like, challengers, let's put that into Best Picture, let's put that into Best Editing, Best Original Screenplay, Best Sound, even Best Cinematography. All those categories, including score, including song, I think could have been a really cool set of nominations, but it didn't get in for anything that I had listed, and I think it's quite a shame. It is one of my top 10 of the year. Personally, I thought with the Australian Open happening right now and just a lot of spotlight on tennis recently, as well as just Zendaya being in the film and just how like really quirky and fun and like original that film was, it would get at least into original screenplay and perhaps editing, but it didn't do anything, and it wasn't in score either. And I think that is just I think it's a sin, honestly. I don't know why Wicked was nominated for Best Score. The score is like just an adaptation of a score, and I'm not sure if that means original score. So yeah, I don't understand why Wicked is there. Now, part of those 19 out of 20 acting nominations I'm especially proud of are the 2 for The Apprentice. I think that going into the awards season with The Apprentice not being picked up by a distributor, there was a lot of concern about how well this film could perform at the Oscars, if at all, during the award season. We did see Sebastian Stan win that Golden Globe for A Different Man. Now, he does have competition in this category. This is a stacked category. Honestly, I could see any of these men winning Best Actor for some reason. Like if Sebastian Stan won Best Actor for The Apprentice, I'd be like, okay, sure. I would probably say that's a bit of a surprise, but you know, Adrian Brody being the frontrunner for The Brutalist, I'm starting to feel a little bit iffy on. I think it might be Timothée Chalamet or Ralph Fiennes. Timothée Chalamet seems to have the showier role. But yeah, so I had all 5 in actor right, all 5 in actress correct. I'm really happy that Cynthia Erivo didn't get snubbed. I'm happy that Carla Sofia Gascon did not get snubbed, like some people on social media, whatever, were saying. So I was definitely thinking that Monica Barbara was going to get in for Best Supporting Actress. I saw a lot of people taking her out for Jamie Lee Curtis. I took out Felicity Jones last minute, so that was a big mistake. I should have just gone with my original 5, which was this 5, but that Jamie Lee Curtis situation with the LA fires, I just thought, oh, maybe the voters are just gonna like, oh, let's go with Jamie Lee Curtis. She's at the top of her mind, but I don't think they saw The Last Showgirl, so they probably didn't feel comfortable voting for her. Sorry, Jamie Lee Curtis. I do feel pretty badly about Daniel Craig not getting in for Best Actor. I mean, he must be really heartbroken right now. He must really want to be nominated for an Oscar. I mean, to have so many good performances and to be ignored for that long, even for James Bond for like Skyfall, which arguably could have gotten to Best Picture, but it didn't. So it is a shame, but I'm not surprised. Queer was such a divisive film, and to have him go in for that was a really tough sell. If we're thinking about it and The Apprentice is less divisive than Queer, then that's a problem. I think another like surprise for me was Dune Part 2 not getting in for costume design and Gladiator 2 getting in. That being like its only nomination, I believe. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. Maybe the Academy voters were just like, we have to give Gladiator 2 something. Oh my goodness. I mean, what? Yeah, that's sad. Just like that one nomination. Very lonely over there. Same with Maria. Maria's in cinematography. So those are those kind of like one-hit wonders this year. Better than Challengers ever did. I'm really excited to see Nosferatu in these technical categories. Now, is it an original score? I can't remember. It's not an original score, and I didn't predict it from original score. I predicted it for costume design, production design, for cinematography, and it got all 3. So it got all 3. And makeup and hairstyling. Yeah, I also had makeup and hairstyling. So I got in for 4 nominations for the Academy Awards. First, having a wonderful year. Alien Romulus is in Best Visual Effects. I think that's an amazing nomination. I loved that film in the theater. I thought it was extremely well done. I commend Fede Alvarez for leading that film forward, directing it with such strength and confidence, and really boosting that series and whole franchise up again. I am patting myself on the back for having The Wild Robot in Best Sound, predicting that. Not many people saying The Wild Robot was going to get in for sound. I just think it was about time that another animated film got into Best Sound. The last time, I believe, was Toy Story 3. You know, we had that trifecta of, we had WALL-E, Ratatouille, and Toy Story 3 all getting in for sound. Toy Story 3 getting in for Best Picture when those new voting rules came out that we're gonna releasing more Best Picture nominees. The Wild Robot is not here in Best Picture, but it is one of the best films of the year, and it's very critically acclaimed and everyone loves the film. So I'm not surprised it's in Best Sound. I think it's about time that an animated film got back into Best Sound. So here it is, and I'm not surprised. I hate to say it, but I told you so. Now, when the Oscar nominations were being announced and we saw original screenplay come up and we got to A Real Pain, and then we realized, like, oh my God, Challenges isn't nominated. And then we saw September 5. I think we were all scared, like, is September 5 getting a Best Picture nomination? Is it gonna get more nominations, like Best Editing? Is it gonna get into Best Director or Best Picture? Well, not Best Director, that would have been absolutely insane. We already had an insane nomination for James Mangold there over Denis Villeneuve and over Edward Berger. I mean, Edward Berger was just robbed of a nomination. He was robbed back in All Quiet on the Western Front a couple of years ago. Oh, yeah, that one must really hurt. I mean, I think between Edward Berger not getting in for Best Director, Conclave not getting in for some technical categories, and yeah, this is really hurting Conclave. I don't know how much more I can iterate that. A couple other notes. I am a little bit disappointed not to see Kneecap in Best International Feature Film, but of course, Flow, it's welcome here. That was my number 6. Best Documentary Feature Film. I'm kind of surprised Daughters isn't there. I just feel like, oh, it's like we have this new academy. Why aren't they receptive to like these like films about prison, about criminal justice reform, any kind of films like that, or involving family around those settings? They're just like, no, we don't want to hear, we don't want to see, and we don't want to talk about it. We're not going to watch it. Maybe they did watch it and they're just like, no, I don't want to nominate that documentary. I thought it was a lock, and after BAFTA, I was like, yeah, Daughters is getting in, cool. And then it didn't. I also think that in my reaction video, like, I do feel like I overcompensated about that reaction to seeing Maria there over Nickel Boys, seeing Maria there above Conclave. But yeah, I mean, Ed Lachman, he's a veteran. He might win it this year, to be honest. Who knows? Could be a surprise. Yeah, so I think that's it. It was a pretty there's some categories that are pretty predictable, pretty even across the board. There weren't like a lot of films nominated this year. I think the biggest surprises were I'm Still Here. And that's pretty much it. Like that was the big surprise, and then everything else was a snub. So that concludes my Oscar nominations reactions for 2025. What a great ride we had this morning. I had a really long day and I thought about it, and I really like what happened. I'm okay with everything that happened. Challengers not getting in hurts, but I was kind of expecting it at the end of the day. There was like a voice haunting me on this side saying, I'm Still Here getting into Best Picture. And then the other side, Challengers is getting shut out. So I guess I need to listen to my gut a little bit more and not just rely on the data always. Because yeah, sometimes you just need to trust your heart and not just your mind. I'm going to be signing off for now. I think that everyone's going to Sundance right now. That's really exciting. I've never been. However, this is the first year I bought some online screener tickets. I'm not sure how long this has been going on for, but I bought 3. The first film that I'm going to be seeing in Sundance is Utopia, written and directed by Haley Gates. Another film I'm seeing is Ricky, and that is based on a short film that was really well received in Sundance and the Denver Film Festival. So now it's like a full-length drama feature film, and I'm really excited to see it. And then the last film that I'm seeing, let's see, what's the last film that I'm seeing? Oh, by design. Okay. And they're all films I'm pretty excited for. So I will be reviewing those prior to the Critics' Choice Awards predictions. The ceremony's on February 7th. So I'm going to really try to get them out like maybe 3 or 4 days before. Just trying to get things out a little bit earlier. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. We have the Sundance Film Festival coming up with those 3 films I'm going to be watching and be reviewing them. Ricky, By Design, Atropia. Also, we have the Critics' Choice Awards. We have the predictions for the winners, and then the actual ceremony. I'm going to be doing live reaction. So I'm really excited about those as well. So until next time, my name is Siobhan Ebert. This is the Oscars Obsession. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you at the movies. Take care.